What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Man, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, but man, my days are busy as could be. We did a live stream earlier, with Amari Cooper being traded. We'll see how all that works out. In between all of that, working in the workshop and things, Eagles of America, he loves the piece we're making for his taco press, and my man Cali Cowboys, he loves the butcher block we're doing and things. So I appreciate all the work and stuff, because without you guys, man, you just don't make it. So I appreciate it. And of course, I'm out trying to make sure I can do the best job I can on everything that I make. We're wondering, we're holding, we're listening. Monday is a big day because that is the beginning of legal tampering starting at 12 o'clock Eastern. I think I'm going to be doing a live stream from 12 o'clock Eastern on, just covering some of the stuff that's going on, because, we don't want to miss anything. You're going to have rumors of this guy signing a deal and that guy signing a deal, so we don't want to miss any of that. Of course, the Cowboys are now currently with $19.3 million of cap money. We'll see if they finalize. I'm actually going to finalize Michael Gallup's deal, or if they get Jaron Curse or Randy Gregory and stuff done, and if they in fact become a player in free agency, because that's what we really want to know. And we'll also be looking to see if the Cowboys make a trade for Lyle Collins or anybody else. So we've got a lot of things that are going on with just the Dallas Cowboys. But there's also news with everybody else. And like I was saying, I just stay so busy that I literally finished, I've got a couple of channels, okay? I got my day job, which I'm actually doing some stuff on right now. And then, of course, I'm doing my cooking, and I'm trying to get in better shape, because I feel I've got to live longer if I'm going to see the Dallas Cowboys win a Super Bowl. I've got to make sure I'm here for at least another 25 years. I just got to do that. So I finished doing my keto cooking, and we made a shrimp bisque for dinner tonight. And believe it or not, since football season, since the Cowboys have lost, I have lost 18 pounds. I know it doesn't look like it, because when you're this big, 18 pounds is a drop in the bucket, but I'm really proud of myself, and I feel good about that. But I got that done, and I had to run to the store because I had to design one of the pieces to be cut out. So I needed some stuff from Staples before they closed at 8 o'clock, because I can't find my compass, can't find all my triangles, not the 90-degree triangle, the 60-30 triangle. Can't find it. And they don't have those in the damn store unless you buy a 3-pack. So now I got tons of the 60-degree ones. But anyway, be that as it may, I need that stuff to finish doing the drawings. So I can do those drawings tonight and cut that thing out tomorrow. And then I also stopped up at Home Depot because I need double-sided tape, because I found out what you're supposed to do so that way you don't mess up your wasteboard. So I've done those things, and I realized that I'm a multitasker, that literally there's not enough hours in a day to do keeping up with the Dallas Cowboys, eating, and when you're a fat ass, you got to eat, doing all of the cutouts and the designing and everything else. If you're not doing two things at once, I can't get it all in. And even doing that, I still can't get it all in. So, what has been lost? We at least have clarity with Amari Cooper. At least that's one thing now. What we're really waiting on now is for the other shoe to drop. Now that Washington's gotten Carson Wentz, maybe they should have waited a little longer, because now you've got DeShawn Watson out there who is holding the cards on where he wants to get traded with. Much like Russell Wilson, he can decide where he wants to go because he has a no-waive clause. It'll only be to the teams he wants. So maybe Washington was right not to try and hold out and wait for him, because he'd probably be like, oh, hell no, bro. Oh, hell no, I ain't going there. Where will he end up is the big question that everybody wants to know. All day long, there's been rumors that maybe he's going to the Browns. I don't know that he wants to go from Houston to Cleveland. Houston is a big city. Houston, it's warm. Houston, you're close to the ocean. The Browns, it's the mistake by the lake. Now, granted, you got Amari Cooper and you got Jarvis Landry, you got some good receivers and stuff, but the Browns, it's just not, and they got a great defense. It's just something about the Browns historically that's just not right. You know that there's always issues with the Browns. That even when they seem like they have shit together, it goes bad, like Baker Mayfield. Okay. Some people are saying Tampa. Tampa, okay. You know, you've got a really good team there and stuff. You got Bruce Arians, who's a quarterback coach and so on, although he didn't get along well with Brady and stuff. That could be an interesting one where you look at it, hey, I've got a ready-made team and I'm ready to go ahead and start winning. That might be an interesting one. The latest one is actually Pittsburgh is where he wants to go because he looks at Mike Tomlin. I don't believe Mike Tomlin has ever had a losing season, but I may be wrong. If it is, it's only one. You look at the organization, there are a no-nonsense, blue-collar, lunch-pail type of an organization, and they have some good players that are there. So you look at that and say, as opposed to the Texans, which had, Bill Belichick disciples, which always seem to, fail, even though they had the greatest teacher out there. We've seen a lot of them as coaches. Now their GM is from New England. Just not do right. You look at the Pittsburgh Steelers, which, the way they treated Ben Roethlisberger, who had a shaded past as well. Let's be clear. He had a really shaded past. I'm not going to go into details, but you know what? They took care of him. They kept him on the field and yada, yada, yada. So that's one of the places that it looks like he's leaning towards. The next one, of course, is Seattle. Seattle, of course, getting rid of Russell Wilson. I'm not sure that Seattle is the place. They've got some great receivers and things. You got Pete Carroll, who, is a respected coach, although Pete Carroll, I think, is the oldest coach right now in the NFL. And you're looking at Seattle with a defense that's kind of a mess. They just got rid of Bobby Wagner. You look at Seattle and you say, they're in a rebuilding mode. I'm not sure that they're ready to win right now. If you couldn't win with Russell Wilson, I'm not sure you're winning it with DeShawn Watson. Making that change is not going to be it. And although Seattle has the draft capital to make that move. Then there's the Eagles, who tried to get Russell Wilson. I think that they personally messed up the relationship with Jalen Hurts. It seems like the Eagles are one of those teams that, for whatever reason, they're always fucking up with the quarterback. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. Dad, I'm sorry. They're always messing up with the quarterbacks, okay? The last game of the season, the year before, where they pulled them and they had the opportunity to win, that was bad. You now hear, of course, that you tried to make a trade for Russell Wilson. It's like, dude, I'm here. I thought you said that you believe in me, and we're a happy family. And here it is, you're out here making Google eyes at another woman. You're doing that number and stuff. So I think if you're the Eagles, you may have to try now, because you've got to think that Hurts is thinking, I need to get off the off ramp here. I saw what they did to Carson Wentz after all they gave up for him. Already there's signs that they're not in love with me, so let me go through and do what I have to do to get the hell out of here. And so I think that they have to try and see if they can get an upgrade at this point. Once you let them know that you're ready to move on, the relationship is dead. So those are possible destinations that you could see, that maybe you're winning right away or you're in a good situation. But in the end, it doesn't matter what teams want him. All that really matters is what teams does he want. Because without his blessing, you can offer the team whatever you want. They can't trade him to you unless he's happy. We'll see how that goes. But definitely, I'm sure something's going to happen before the 20th, because they don't want to have to honor that contract. So I hope you're having a great night. It is literally 22 degrees right now after being 67 yesterday. It's cold and it is windy as fart. Doing better with my language. All right, y'all. Hope you're having a great night. And I will see you later. I don't know if I'm going to be outside in this fireside chat. It's cold. Peace.